can see the evil, I can tell it. I know it's illegal. I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero. Thinking of my partner, put the candy painting on the Rico. Digging.
It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. Just about set to go. And towing the slab, Kevin Gausman.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Anthony Volpe, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Wow, Boo. First pitch of the night, and looks like the strike zone's a little small.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Gausman, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. One out, base is empty. And the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Springer there makes the catch. That's out number 2. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Big-time power. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitcher's arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
That's a little bit low. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. And Judge spoils that one. Judge rips that one. Springer on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Yankees nothing. Blue Jays coming to bat. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back here at Rogers Center. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Garrett Cole. And Siggy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
George Springer leading things off and takes a strike. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-2.
Ground ball left side. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, as an offense, you want to get the crowd involved right away. Get that good energy working for you, but this time the defense does it for them. Always a great opportunity when you can get your leadoff guy on base to start the game, and it doesn't matter how it happens.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Cole a check to first, and Springer's in there safely. Springer on the run. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Anthony Santander at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch misses.
You know, Boog, it's nice to see Garrett Cole on the mound today. He finally won a Cy Young Award in 2023, and for a while there, he seemed like the best pitcher in baseball without the award.
Swing and a foul out of play.
And Cole's Cy Young Award season wasn't a huge surprise either. He led the American League in innings pitched and ERA. Good things usually happen when you put those two things together, and it certainly worked out for him.
Inside, almost got him. Cole over to first, and Springer's in there safely. Swings through that. Springer, the base runner at first with one out. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop.
The crowd here has been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first-inning lead.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of the ALDS. That's way outside, and the count is 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's the 3rd out. We move to the 2nd in Toronto. No score. Game 1 of the division series. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Gosman back to work.
That's a ball.
And that misses. Ball 1.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
2 balls, no strikes to count. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
And another ball. In there at the knees, and the count is 3-1. And he walked him, and that's their first base runner of the game.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Top of the zone for a called strike. Stanton went deep in his most recent game. Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Just off the inside edge.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Inside, and a count 2-1. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Gosman throws over. Tag, and Bellinger is out. They picked him off.
Unless you're really thinking about stealing second base, you should not get picked off by a right-handed pitcher right there.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Springer makes the catch for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Austin Wells, the next to hit. Fastball for a strike. Second inning here, no score. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. And that is out of play. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back now in Toronto. Now it's the DH, Will Wagner. And there's a strike.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
And that one upstairs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out of the left center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed a lot of fight with two strikes in that AB. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Nobody out, runner at first. Just outside. Now 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with two strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one down.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Ground ball to the right side, and that's a foul ball. And that misses. 1-1.
1-1.
Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust.
And it remains 2-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Clement in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from a bat to a bat.
Fastball for a strike. And there's a foul ball. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And the Blue Jays have the lead now. It's 2-0. So 2 away with nobody on. And now the center fielder, Nathan Lucas. Just missed. And another ball. Cole maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to...
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Jays get a pair on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is the American League Division Series on the show.
There's a river in a valley headed towards me. My coolers got my head back and it's flowing in.
All set for the start of the inning. Paul Goldschmidt down.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And the batter now, Jason Dominguez. There's a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there and have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And that one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. Hit on the ground to short. Bichette. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Batting ninth, third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
2 down, bases empty. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. And they're down 2-0. Set for the bottom of the third. And now George Springer. And there's a strike. And ball one.
That's a good pitch there.
1-1.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground to the left. And that one handled. Throw, and it gets away. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull him to second safely.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
In the air, out towards right center. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. Grounded out his first time. That one fouled off. One away with a runner at third here in game one of the ALDS. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Got the bat going too soon, and strike two.
2 strikes.
Pitch misses there. The count now 2-2. Springer stands at third with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Vladdy in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Blue Jays held in check, but they're on top 2-0. Start of the 4th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's out.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one misses. 3-0.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
There's the strike, and now 3-1. Cut on and lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. The Blue Jays leading by 2, top half of inning number 4. And another ball. And that's downstairs and outside.
3-0.
Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Center field, Lucas has this one sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Up the middle, Jimenez. In plenty of time to first. Judge out on the play. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Yanks held in check. They trail things here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Will Wagner. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Kerr takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And downstairs. Upstairs.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Struck him out looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
2 down, bases empty. Now a chance for Andres Jimenez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base hit, left center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, third baseman.
So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. He's already homered in this game. Way high there. Ball 1. Fought off foul. Jimenez, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one missed.
2-1.
Cole a check to first.
No,
and he's back in safely. Two outs. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's the inning. One left for Toronto as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And And we're back. Top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Cody Bellinger. Gosman back to work. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt. The throw to first, and Bellinger is out.
That right there is exactly why he's one of the elite third basemen in the game. Great release and strong throw to get a guy with lots of speed going up the line.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Flied to right his first time. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game one. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. And it's strike two.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And it's even up. The Yankees still looking for their first hit in this one. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Here in game one of the ALDS. And that's in for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. Stays alive. Next pitch is outside. 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's towards center. And that'll do it. Game one of the division series. Here's the center fielder, Nathan Lucas. Lucas, 30 years old now, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. Strike two.
Some guys love to make that adjustment from a corner spot to center field because in center you get the best view of the ball game. You're looking straight in at the hitter's area. On the corners, you're blocked a little bit.
And the 0-2. On the inside corner for called strike three.
Tunneled that pitch. Thought it was going to be a slider breaking in off the plate, but it hugged the corner. And at that point, when he recognized it, it was just too late.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. Swing and a foul out of play. Check swing, called strike. And that one lifted in the air center field. Bellinger sizing it up. And there's two down. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. Both two in this one. Right through there for a strike. On the corner for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And that's ball one. To the right side, Chisholm tosses to first, and Bichette is retired. And that is that. Blue Jays go down in order. They're up 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top six. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Fouled off down the right side. Way upstairs, and the count is 1-1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Out to short, Bichette. On to first.
He's out.
One up, one down.
Now batting, left fielder Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time up. Fouled off left side. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
The Yanks down by a pair, and we're the top half of the sixth. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. His first at-bat was a strikeout. In the air, right field. Springer there makes the catch, and that is that. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. Blue Jays 2 and the Yankees nothing. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the 6th. And now, Anthony Santander. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Movement in the bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. appears to be getting loose. Loaisiga warming up as well. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Hit in the air, center field. Bellinger settles underneath it. And it's caught for the out. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Will Wagner.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Offense held in check there. On to the 7th here in game 1. Blue Jays 2 and the Yankees nothing. We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter now, Anthony Volpe. The Yankees looking to rally.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Gosman winds and deals. Just missed. Here's a line drive, and that's going to end the no-hitter. It's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the third inning. So history wasn't meant to be in this one, but it's been quite the performance.
And that's tough for a pitcher to swallow. I mean, when you're right on the brink of a no-hitter, and just pitched a heck of a game, just couldn't make it to the finish line.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, here in the late stages of game 1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
It's Aaron Judge now. This guy with light tower power. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the ALDS. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Santander moving back for it. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Well, there goes the shutout. Just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here comes Cody. Bellinger.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Looking to get the tying run on base. In there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a ground ball. Gets it to first, and Bellinger is out. That ends the frame, but not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Mark Leiter Jr. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Number 56, Mark Leiter.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And that's down and away.
really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Count it 3-2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. On a line out towards center. Bellinger snags it on the run.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
So digging in, Ernie Clement, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
And that's outside.
That's a ball.
Yeah, that's ball 2. And this is inside. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So man aboard. And now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas. Leiter picks to first. And he's back in there. First offering, and it just misses.
Hey! I got a ball, 1 strike.
Clement off of first with 2 away.
Hey!
In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That is the inning. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We look ahead to inning number 8. Blue Jays 2 and the Yankees 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Nick Sandlin. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
One ball, two strikes.
Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That misses the zone, and the count's full. Austin Wells in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Now it's going to be Austin Wells. Popped up. Bichette. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Up next, David Yankees, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
On the ground, out to short. Zips it across, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check. They're down 2-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Fernando Cruz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Edging his zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Cruz measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a splitter, a 4-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gets to it. On to first. Gets him. One away on a drop, third strike.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Bichette now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Jonathan Loaisiga, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Weaver also getting ready. One down, base is empty. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And there's two away. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. In the air, right field. Judge is there. Hauls it in to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're on to the 9th in game 1. Blue Jays 2 and the Yankees 1. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Sandlin back to work. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Volpe in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Now, I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. Catcher doesn't throw very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say.
1-1 now. Tap foul to plate. Sandlin, one strike away from securing game one. That misses. 2-2.
Very close pitch there, and that was a big one. Clearly, he thought he got the inside corner on the mound, and he's showing his frustration a little bit.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fastball is outside.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game one to set the tone.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Booth, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.